everybody, Martyn the Flicking Feathers again today, and I'm tying the Mulkkis. It's a popular Scandinavian sea trout fly, glimmer shrimp or something, some people call it. It's basically the sea trout guy's answer to the blob, I would say. Tie them pinks is sort of standard, but the guy I'm tying them for at the moment, he wants them in some white, and I've also done some olive with the orange. You can tie them various colours to suit. As always, I'll put a materials list in the description, along with a link to the Patreon page for anybody who wants to support the channel, get access to the monthly fly tying classes and the members only content, as well as being entered into the giveaways. You can also subscribe, hit the bell button so you get notified of the new videos, like the video, share the video, comment. That all helps the channel to grow. So I've got my hook and my vise. This is a Partridge Attitude Extra size 2, and I'm just running on some Danville's Flymaster Plus, and it's obviously fluorescent pink. Just putting a wee base, a thread down, and then I'm ready for my, I suppose if we're going to engage in the fiction that this is a shrimp, this would be the mouth parts or the feelers. So I'm just going to fold over a zonker until I think I've got enough. It'll depend. Sometimes the rabbit fur's a bit wispier, sometimes it seems to be a bit denser. You know, you just need to look at what you've got and decide. I'm not going to say take half an inch or whatever off of the zonker. You decide what you think looks like enough. So I'm happy with that. So I'll just come in, trim it away. Just moisten my fingers and twist that so it kind of is a bit controlled. Then length, sort of shank to a hook, something like that is fine. I just tie that in. And don't worry like about making sure your underbody is nice and even or whatever. It's all going to be hidden with the chenille. So I'm going to add just a couple of strands of crystal flash. This is just ice blue. Just going to fold a single strand over my fingers, fold it in two, come back, catch it in the middle, fold it over. That way it will never pull out. I mean, you don't need the crystal flash really. I mean, it's a very flashy fly anyway, but it's just a nice wee feature. Gives you a bit of confidence maybe when you look at it in your box. Eyes, I'm using Easy Shrimp Eyes in medium black on this side, on this colour. But I mean, it's up to yourself. Some folk like different colours. You know, in the olive one I've got fluorescent orange, and the white one I've got brown. Length of the eye, I like it sort of just coming to the back of the hook. But again, suit yourself, right? What do you like the look of? Maybe scissors. Just cut that. It's a wee bit long. Then I'll just tie this down, nice and secure, and come right back to my tie-in point of the tail. And don't be too worried about how this looks at the moment. Like, you can, you know, after it's all tied in, you can sort of adjust these stems. Just get that nice and secure, and then I'm going to whip finish. Right. I stage tie these when I'm not throwing my scissors about. a stage tie these. I think it makes things much quicker, and also it lets you build a slightly, quite a tough fly, a tougher fly. I'm going to varnish this. You sometimes see folk when they tie these in, they use super glue, but super glue will rehydrate in salt water, so it's not really doing anything. Whereas the varnish is saltwater safe, and it will soak in, it will shrink, and it will give you a very hard, durable base for the rest of the fly. So here's one that I did earlier, like Blue Peter, and I'll just get my thread started again. Same stuff. Just got get that attached, and I'm going to tie in my chenille. I'm using large Cactus chenille in fluorescent pink, and I would say strip the Cactus chenille, but this fly, it doesn't matter at all. You're trying to get bulk and density into the body, so just wrap it in, come along, put me half hitch in case I bump the thread, and then so you'll see sometimes people will tie it at the front and tie back. They'll just go along the sort of standard, enough to cover the body, but they'll start at the front and go back because they want it to be thicker. But you'll actually get a denser and more durable body if you tie it from the back, but really force the chenille in. So what I like to do, get a wrap, you'll see I'm stretching that so that it's really tight to the hook. There's no any gaps. You'll see the first couple of turns, you'll see it'll allow you to set it, and then each wrap, sweeping everything back and getting it in tight. I'm sweeping it back, and the core should be touching the turn before, no gaps, and I'm putting quite a lot of pressure on this, obviously, and I'm building a very dense chenille body. Right, you can see that's really packed in and it's thick, and that makes it again tough, right? This because the wraps are really tight. I'm flexing the hook there when I'm wrapping that, and it's a stout hook. Because they're really tight, it's very hard for a tooth to get under and lift the chenille and break it. And also the plastic filaments, right, of the chenille, the Cactus chenille, the lying like roof tiles or shingles, sort of covering what went before, so it sort of protects itself. And these are very durable when tied like this. So I'm coming right up to the eye. Right, that chenille's right against the eye. There's no space, there's no head length or anything. I'm going to take a couple of wraps, maybe 3, to catch it. And then I'm going to fold this back. I'm going to fold everything back, just tie over it. Right, just get your head built up before you let go of anything. And whip finish. Put another one on, just for security. Just fishing in amongst rocks and all that in the salt. Nice and tight. Oops, broke my thread. Then I'll come in, trim that away. You don't see where it was. And now you can come in and sort of open your eyes up again. You will have kind of squashed them. You can get them like that, and there you go. That's it. It's a dense wee fly. Some folk trim them to a shrimp shape, but that sort of, to my mind, defeats the purpose. tie them like this and they push a lot of water, they create a bit of lift in your retrieve as well. I mean, they act like a muddler, you know, it's really pushing water. Creates turbulence, helps the fish to locate the fly, along with the colour and the bright one. But no, it's a good fly by all accounts. You know, it's worth having some if you fish the coast. And I mean, not just for searun browns, bass will eat this as well, and I'm sure there's various other species would eat it. So I hope that was useful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to give me a thumbs up below, and I'll see you for another video. Headlines, guys. Bye.